Modi announced that India had achieved a great victory. India once again turned a defeat into something that seemed like a victory. In their world, they claimed to have scored a great victory over Pakistan, and they also believed that the J-10C was definitely no match for the Rafale. In the reports of the India-Pakistan conflict, the performance of the Indian media was truly absurd. The reports were full of falsehoods and exaggerations. India was reluctant to admit its defeat in the air battle on May 7. In the early morning of May 8, after launching a drone attack on Pakistan again, India vigorously publicized its so-called Great Victory. It claimed that Pakistan had lost 2 JF-17 Thunder fighter jets and 1 F-16 fighter jet in the conflict. The Eurasian Times reported that Pakistan's F-16 fighter jet was shot down in the state of Rajasthan and the pilot on board was captured by India. However, the facts dealt a harsh blow to the Indian media. The Pakistani side responded by saying that it had not lost any fighter jets on May 7. On May 8, Pakistan even announced that it had shot down a large number of Indian drones and had no losses of its own fighter jets. The United States has also confirmed that Pakistan's US-made F-16 fighter jets did not participate in the operation of shooting down Indian fighter jets. This is because the United States has imposed strict controls on Pakistan's F-16 fighter jets, and they can only be used for anti-terrorism and defense operations. Without prior approval from the United States, it is prohibited to carry out offensive missions against India. Senior French officials have confirmed that at least 1 or 2 Indian aircraft have been shot down, and at least one of them is a Rafale fighter jet. After Western media such as CNN and Reuters reported this, Indian media began to delete news about Pakistani pilots being captured and Pakistani F-16 fighter jets being shot down. Those previously assertive reports have instantly become a joke. On social media, Indian netizens have launched an unprecedented frenzied counterattack. They have taken action under all topics related to the India-Pakistan conflict, and topics such as the Indian Air Force will surely win and Pakistani lies have quickly risen to the hot topics on X. Indian netizens have unilaterally declared victory, and the atmosphere has been hyped up to the extreme. In the reports of the India-Pakistan conflict, the mainstream Indian media often disregards the facts and has become a tool for the Indian government to manipulate public opinion by promoting false victories. The Indian government has also high-profilely announced that it has achieved a decisive victory. Modi has highly praised the Operation Cinder as the pride of the nation. Up to this point, India has reached the peak of the winning theory. India's method of achieving a spiritual victory through self-deception is extremely harmful. It not only undermines India's international credibility but also significantly tarnishes its image in the international community. India has 10 major ethnic groups and countless smaller ethnic groups, with as many as 1,652 languages. In an attempt to unite this fragmented population, Modi has no choice but to vigorously stoke nationalistic sentiment. However, this injection of nationalistic fervor is like drinking poison to quench one's thirst. Despite its perils, he has no alternative. By capitalizing on the fanatical nationalistic atmosphere at home, he tries to find an escape from and consolation for the hardships of reality. Under the influence of this false propaganda, the domestic public has become disconnected from the actual situation at the front line, leading to a serious disparity in social perception. If this situation persists, India will sink deeper and deeper into the false dream of victory it has woven for itself and will ultimately bear a heavy price.